Now, listen, you guys, Fraudulent Nation is out there being accused of doing Ken the Man dirty on behalf of Bongo 2. Now, we're also going to be talking about the Transformer addressing people saying that, well, there's something going on between herself and Bongo 2, as well as directing her anger towards Nicki Minaj, who did not say anything about her not dropping her album at all. Now, these are some of the things that we are going to be talking about in this video. Hello, T lovers, and welcome to the T blog. I trust you guys are doing well, and I trust you are doing great. Personally, I am doing great, you guys. I am doing extremely amazing. And without further ado, let us dive straight into today's tea. So first of all, let us talk about Ken the Man. Well, the girl actually came out and revealed that, well, she is independent now, that she's no longer signed to Fraudulent Nation. And from the look of things and everything that she was saying in that audio, she is echoing sentiments of probably not being treated well, of being promised things that did not come to pass and stuff like that. Now, for those of you who do not know who I'm talking about the girl who was actually signed to Fraudulent Nation. And for the longest of time, people have been speculating that, well, the reason why they actually signed her was to try and take out the competition when it comes to Bongo 2, because people were saying that she has way better bars and is way more authentic than Bongo 2. So people were like, oh my God, that must have been strategic, for them to sign her, like in the hopes that they will be able to hold her back whilst their golden horse shines. Now, I do know that record labels are notorious for doing the same thing. And if you are new in the industry, you may celebrate, each and every time that a record label is approaching you and wants to sign you. And you may actually think that, well, they have your best interests at heart. But if they have another female rapper that they want to push onto the crowd, onto the world, then just know that they can do that just out of spite. And that is the same thing that Beyonce is being accused of when it comes to the sisters, Chloe Bailey and Halle Bailey. They feel like, well, she signed Chloe just to make sure that, well, another major record label does not get a hold of her because she has the star power, she has the talent to be, out there being the new pop girly and things like that. Now, people accuse her of doing that, but I don't know how far true that is. So let me know, you guys, in the comment section what you think about that. But before, let me just said what Ken had to say, and then you guys, I will catch you
I'm not signed anymore.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Since when?
Since today.
No way.
Yeah.
No way. You having a divorce party?
Yeah.
To
my divorce.
Oh my gosh. What happened?
I don't know, girl. It happened.
You decided to walk away from them?
Yes.
Okay. Do you see, what's the ideal label situation for you?
None.
So you don't even want a label at all?
No. So when I started off, I really did want to be independent, but then it kind of started seeming impossible a little bit, just kind of like of what you hear. And then I did have good opportunities, so I was just like, okay, well, I'll try it. And so I tried it twice, and then I was just like, you know what? No, I just feel like I want to be independent. I feel like I work better as an independent artist. Okay. Now the lane is opening too,
It seemed like you had a bad experience from your reaction.
What did you learn from that Roc Nation situation, though, being signed to them? What is something that you did take away from that?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, she had to learn something, y'all. Hold on. Give her a second to breathe. Hold on. You learned something. Whether good or bad. Whether good or bad.
So I learned the good. I learned the good thing is that
you don't want to be signed to a major label.
Yeah, experience.
Yeah.
And since you've done both, you would say you're for sure set on like being independent is the best route.
Absolutely, I'm not ever changing it.
Wow.
And you own all your masters to your albums?
Yeah, well, every label and situation I was into, I own my masters. It's like they kind of shifting deals and stuff nowadays. It's like that's not as important to, I think, any label anymore. It's like you not owning your masters. Like, I mean, maybe in some situations, but my lawyer and stuff and my manager, they really have a big belief. Well, I'm not.
Well, There you heard that, you guys. And a lot of these female rappers don't even understand that this is so common. Record labels do this a lot, okay? And for some of you who may be wondering why bigger artists like the likes of Nicki Minaj, we're running away from record labels like Fraudulent Nation, like Pacific, it's because she knew that once she's under, the belt of those record labels, they've got the power to slow down your career, okay? They literally will have more power to slow down your career, because if you look at the situation right now, they feel like she's been reigning for so long and that she needs to give other female rappers opportunities. So now imagine if they are doing, all this that they're doing to her to try and sabotage her from the outside. Now imagine if she was under their wing. They would totally tell her, oh, we don't have a budget for you to be releasing this album, or you can't be releasing this, or you can't be doing this. So I wish more people would know that, well, all that glitters really is not gold when it comes to the music industry. Now, the next thing that we are going to be talking about, we're going to talk about the Transformer. So the Transformer went out yesterday and was hanging out with Cousin Slot. They seem to be having fun. And people started noticing that one of her friends, I guess they're besties or something, T Stylez, was kind of making faces at the Transformer. And you do know how people are like, they were like, oh my God, her fans went off and they were like, you need to watch the people that are around you. And this is the same girl that has free Tory lanes in her profile. Oh my God, and you're close to Bongo too and things like that. She's weird, she's this and that. Her fans really went on attack mode, and I do understand where they're coming from, but I also do feel like as fans sometimes we forget that these friendships that we see sometimes between celebrities, these are industry friendships, and that's what they are. And these people actually have friends in real life, okay? So if you're a fan of the Transformer and in your head you feel like, well, the Transformer is going to put Bongo 2 first before T Stylez, it doesn't really make any sense. And we've been telling you for a very long period of time that this is a business friendship to paint a narrative. We've been telling you. So if you think that someone will throw away a real friend in their real life just because they are supporting somebody that their industry friend does not like or is at odds with, I'm sorry. That's not realistic, you guys. Like, seriously, that is not realistic. For example, now Bongo 2 and Party are no longer together, and Bongo 2 went out here accusing Party of cheating and doing her dirty and stuff like that. And the Transformers writer is Pattison Fontaine. So do you think that the Transformer is going to at any point stop talking or stop working with Pattison Fontaine just to protect Bongo 2's feelings? That's not a thing, because this is work. The friendship is work. Like, what part of it do you guys not understand? And so, yeah, she went on live and she started addressing that. I wouldn't say that at the end of this video. And another thing that she decided to address is, of course, the people that were saying she's scared of Nicki Minaj dropping. And she said that, well, she doesn't compete with anyone and her own competition is herself, which is very interesting to me, because, I mean, one of the execs that were out there that were responsible for signing her came out unprovoked and said that, well, they looked at her and said, well, this is the person who's actually slow enough to agree to being Nicki Minaj's competition. No, I'm joking, he didn't say slow enough, but well, that man said that this is who Nicki Minaj's competition is going to be. So from the onset, from the creation of your brand in the music industry and all the payola that you've ever gotten, it's because they wanted you to go against Nicki Minaj. And I guess it was fun and games back then, when you didn't realize that your entire existence in the industry is going to be around this woman. You thought it was fun, but now you want to say your own, you came in the industry for that purpose, and that executive said that unprovoked. So I'm sorry, no matter how many times you may try to erase it, but you will always be attached to Nicki Minaj. You're not your own competition. You were competing with the states of Nicki Minaj when you did IOP and allegedly the polarization and everything. That the bar that they were trying to beat is the Nicki Minaj bar. Do you get what I'm saying? So no matter how many times you go on spaces, you shout and you do that, that cannot be erased. History cannot be changed. You came in as competition to Nicki Minaj. You liked it when it was still working to your favor, but now all of a sudden you want to rebrand. There is no plastic surgery in the music industry. Like, you can't just wake up and choose another face. That's not how it works. You can't just wake up and saying, I'm tired of looking like Nicki Minaj, now make me look like Sowiti. That's not how it looks like when history is there, when the fakes are there, and these men were bragging that you are Nicki's competition. You can't erase that. Okay, so the sooner she accepts that, the sooner she accepts that she is because of Nicki Minaj, the better it becomes for her in as far as mental health is concerned. She also goes on to say that, well, I'm still talked about, I'm still relevant, oh my God. And I'm like, we also talk about Christian Rock. So it doesn't mean that when people are talking about you, it means you're the best. No, it means that you're controversial. It means that people are reminding you and are proving you wrong for all the things that they made you believe. That's what it means. How can people not talk about you when you're on Spaces 24/7 ranting about either your marriage, your friends, Amon Wiggins? Or, of course, people are going to talk about you. Blueface and Christiana prove that, well, just because people are talking about you doesn't mean that you're popping. It doesn't mean that at all. So you guys listen to what she had to say, and then I don't think I'm going to be coming back after that. So that being said, thank you very much, you guys, for watching, and thank you very much for making it this far. If you have not already, what are you waiting for? Smash that subscribe button and do turn on the notification bell so that you will be you'll be notified. Each and every time that I post. And until my next one, see you.
And by the way, because I feel like somebody was trying to imply this, and I want to make this very clear. I'm very confident with what I got when it comes to everything. When it comes to music, when it comes to me, I don't care how many people and who drops. That do not stop me. The only person that I gotta top is my motherfucking self. I want to make this very clear to that person. I'm not afraid of nothing. I'm not afraid of no bitch. I'm afraid of my own success. Because you know who's hard to beat? It's hard to beat me. What another bitch eat, it don't make me shit. And I want to repeat that shit because that's something that I really want to let them know. What another bitch eat do not make me shit. At all. At all. Because I know I'm going to always have me a fucking plate. That's a fact. Even on my slowest year, this has been my slowest year. This year has been a really weird year for me. Like, it's like, I don't know, like everything just hit me all at once in my personal life. Not really in like my business life, but all in my personal life. And it's been a very weird year, but I feel like now that a lot of things is out my way, it's like I'm ready. Like, I'm ready to get back to that motion. But let me tell you something. The only person that blocks me is me. Not no bitch, not no fucking nothing. And I want to make that very clear to that person. There's no crosses. A lot of y'all not Caribbean. If y'all need to look it up. No crosses against me is gonna prosper. You trying to say because you want those crosses to prosper against me. They not. I keep saying you gotta wish on a real big star. You gotta wish on a real big star for me to be washed away. Look at me in my slowest year. Look at me with the whole Kamala Harris shit. So you saw how long I was being talked about for that? Me? And so many people talk, so many people talk, so many people did this, so many people did that, and I'm always the most talked. You know how many my fans, you know how hard my fans harass me for my music? You know how much my own enemies harass me for my music? Why would you think why do you think that any cross is gonna prosper against me, baby? You can't. You gotta, I don't know, you're gonna have to praise each and every fucking religion to fucking put me down. You're gonna have to go from Catholic to Christian to fucking Muslim to fucking Ifa. You're gonna have to praise every fucking God. You bitch gonna have to turn Hindu. You're gonna have to pray to every fucking God. And guess what? My downfall will never happen. I'm gonna always be relevant. I'm gonna always be that bitch. I'm my own competition. I keep telling y'all that. My own competition. Them crosses that you be trying to throw at me, shit's not gonna prosper, baby. Saying about no bitch. Like, I'm not even trying to be funny towards no bitch at all. But it's like, stop throwing. Stop. I don't think about bitches. I don't. I really don't. Shit. I'm scared of my own numbers. I'm scared of my own success. I'm scared of me. I'm scared of me. How can I beat the old me? How can I beat the old me? Oh my gosh. Like every single time. How can I beat the old me? How can I outdo my own looks? How the like, you know how fucking hard that is? Even when we're about to do a red carpet, it's like, damn, how can I beat my old look? How can I beat my other shit? How can I beat my other dress? How can I beat my other outfit? Damn, how can I beat my other fucking last hit record? How can I beat this? It's always me beating me. It's never me beating me trying to beat or outdo another bitch. It's always, how am I gonna outdo myself? So I hate when a nigga try to make it seem like I'm fucking worried about another. I gotta worry about my own fucking self. I'm my own pressure. I'm my own pressure. I can't fucking take me. How the fuck do Belcalis beat Cardi B? How can Cardi B beat the brim? Then you trying to say slick shit. Like, it's like, no crosses against me will prosper. Then I'm gonna tell you too anointed. Like, that's what I figured out. Like, you know, I was talking to somebody. I've been talking to somebody, right? And they was like, you really got one album? And I'm like, yeah, I really got one album. I'm like, yo, I didn't even realize that because you be putting music so much. And it's like, actually, I really don't put music out that much. And it's like, damn, so how the f getting that real reach? And it's like, damn, so how the f you always that relevant? I'm like, yo, I really don't know, because a lot of this, I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not even gonna lie. Sometimes I ask myself, like, how the f me? Because I know for a fact, and y'all might be right about this. How the fuck am I still this much powerful, this much fucking big, and I haven't really been putting out music like that? Because a lot of this, if they don't produce music, like if they produce music as much as I do, they wouldn't be relevant. And y'all might want to say, oh, because there's a lot that are pretty, there's a lot that are whatever fuck, how y'all be trying to claim that that's the reason why I'm popular. No, bitch. Y'all got to see the comments, the likes, the views. Compare that when y'all talk about the brim and y'all talk about the other people. Look who bringing y'all the traction. And I don't even got music out. Look who bringing y'all the traction. The baby brim right here, me. So shut the eat it up. And I'm definitely talking my cocky shit. Like, I don't know. My fans love me. My ops fucking hate to love me. Cause that's true. Like, my fans, they adore me. They fucking love me. Like, it's like I really have a little nice little sturdy fan base. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really, really do. My haters, my ops, the people that hate me, they fucking hate me, but they fucking love the fact that they love to hate me. Like, they really, I'm the favorite that they love to hate. Like, my ops got a whole bunch of people that they don't like, but I'm that they really don't fucking like. I'm just the fucking hate. And that's actually real powerful. That's real motherfucking powerful. Cause I hate all my ops the same. All y'all, I ain't go to hell. I don't go. But y'all, I'm the one that y'all really hate. Y'all have like 10, like, but me, the brim, y'all really hate the brim. My ops, I hate all of y'all the same. I don't have no favorites. Like in the Billboard Hot 100, y'all don't have no precision. All of y'all is on number one. I hate all of y'all the same. I don't kind of like all my ops is like all of y'all could get the same treatment. All of y'all, I don't give a fuck. But me, I'm top on y'all list all the time. Y'all hate me the most. And that's fine with me. That's a gift. That's a gift. And then the people that love me, they love me down. And they love me down. I be asking some of my fans, it's like, really? Y'all really? They're like, yeah, you don't even know what you're doing for me. Like, oh, I love you too. Nigga, that you can think that I ain't gonna see or that I give a fuck about other bitches, I don't. I'm my own competition, baby. I'm my own competition. What another so made me good for them. They doing good, that's good for them. Guess what? When another bitch do good or when another bitch do bad, you know what happens in my career? Nothing. When a bitch doing good or doing bad, guess what? Nothing happens in mine. The prices still stay the same. My engagement still stay the same. My name is still on people's mouth the same. So I don't go doing good or doing bad. Because guess what? Also, because I'm going to let y'all know this right now. I'm letting y'all know this right now. Because y'all not going to sit here and make think pieces and fuck up my day on a Saturday. One thing about it, y'all not going to fuck up my Saturday after I had a great time last night. I had a time last night. So y'all not going to fuck up my day because y'all are weird. Let me tell y'all something. When it comes to this world, when it comes to outside, because some of y'all don't be outside, or some of y'all are like nerdy, or like y'all don't have friends and y'all don't have people that is popular, so y'all wouldn't really understand. But let me tell you something. I be outside and I have a lot of friends. Y'all not gonna harass me and y'all not gonna tell me that I'm a fake this and I'm a fake that over some shit, over a friendship that have nothing to do with me. If my friend with somebody and is cool with somebody that I don't like, that I personally don't like, that I personally don't know, I can't do nothing about it. I can't tell my friend, yo, listen, I don't fuck with this person, and if you fuck with this person, I'm not gonna fuck with you. That doesn't make no sense. If you fuck with that person and I don't fuck with them, just don't talk to me about them. Don't talk to me about them. Don't fucking tell me what they about that person. Don't try to convince me to like that person. Don't try to make me kick it with that person. That's your friend. That's your people. That's your friend. That's your people. Your business is your business. Just don't talk to me about them if you know I don't fuck with them. And that's real life. Don't be sitting here and be like, oh, why you did this and that. I don't cut people off because of what they can do. That's their I'm a person that is like, I don't really like I can't do that. If I don't with somebody, I don't with somebody. If you with them, that's on you. Just don't make me just don't talk to me about that person because you know I don't with them. And that's something that applies to a lot of my friends. There's a lot of my friends that don't get along with each other, that do not other, that y'all probably don't even know, because at the end of the day, my peoples don't take it to the fucking internet. One of my best friends, Poe, which is crazy. Everybody hates him. He's crazy. He do too much. He's a crazy motherfucker. He's like the biggest op in New York. But you know what? That's my friend. But y'all not gonna sit here and be harassing me about something that don't got that don't got nothing to do with me. That friendship don't got nothing to do. Y'all be living in internet world, and I'm actually a person that is like, I'm always in the middle of something. But one thing about me, I'm always in the middle of something. It's like, listen, y'all go y'all way, you go this way. I always been that type of person. I know I'm crazy, but I'm like a Libra, and I'm always like in the balance. Like, it's like I'm always trying to balance things out. Stop trying to, and that's how my other friends is. Yo, I have friends that my friends don't get along with, and what they tell me, yo, as long as you don't bring around me, as long as you don't bring that around me, I'm cool. Y'all really be living in, I don't know, like this fake internet world, this fake illusion stand world, like. Exactly. You say, I'm mad they made you explain this again. Like, you already said this once. I said this plenty of times. Hey, that's her business. That's this and that business. That ain't my. Y'all know I don't. I said it plenty of times. Hey, I do. I'm not gonna cut off my fucking friend. I'm not gonna. You know how many people I know that support Trump, and they know how I do not like that nigga. Some of my people support them. I'm not gonna cut them off because of that bullshit. I'm not. Everybody have different point of views. Everybody have different type of friends. I cannot control everybody. Nah, yeah, and y'all right. Like, motherfucker, that buy gift for my kids on Christmas. We be buying our kids Christmas gift each other. Like, what the you want me to do? I say, you used to say your circle was small, that you don't go out much. My circle is small. I go out, yes, and now I do go out much. Why? Because I'm single and I've been in the house for 7 years, but my circle is still small. Who new do you see around? Who new do you see around? Who? See me with no new faces at all. And so